Hello, collective. Welcome. This is Divine Empress 71. Coming back at you to do another reading. I hope you guys are doing well. If you are new to the channel, welcome. And if you are returning, welcome back. All right. Let's see. We have Page of Pentacles. So this is Earth energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Some of you right now may be like really focusing on your goals, whatever that may be for you. But if you continually to stay focused on those goals, they will bring you the success that you are seeking from it. Yeah. Yeah, because you guys are, some of you are in a heavy state of manifestation right now. Uh, mm-hmm. Really focusing on your money, on your financial opportunities. Some of you could be in school. Maybe you may be developing some sort of skill, or maybe you may be advancing a skill uh, in a career that you are already in. Yeah. But you definitely, some of you are definitely ambitious, and you definitely seem to have the desire to really want to get ahead. It's something about being diligent. Your diligence is paying off for you. Yeah. Some of you may be getting some news or some sort of information in regards to your money, your finances. Yeah. Hmm. Oh, that's too many. What we got? Ten of Cups. Pisces. This is Pisces energy. Wow. So, is this may be another thing that you're manifesting for some of you? You know, this divine love, this divine union, which brings harmony, bliss. Yeah. This is like, I mean, it is like the relationship of all relationships. That's going to bring you fulfillment, happiness. Uh, this is going to be like a dream come true. This is another thing that some of you are manifesting. Yeah. Some of you, I don't know, some of you could already be in a Ten of Cups situation. But I know that some of you are manifesting a Ten of Cups. Yeah. For some of you, because you've been waiting for so long and you've been praying for so long, that this is going to work out. It's going to come to you, and in divine timing, and it's going to work out. Then we have the Four of Pentacles here. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. A Capricorn could be significant. Some of you are really saving your money right now as well. Some of you have been saving. Because, like I said, for some of you, you are really focusing on wealth. You are really focusing on your money. Yeah. Being very conservative with what you have. some of you may, because you are saving and you are really like watching how you spend and things like that. Somebody might be calling you selfish or may say that you're selfish because some of you have not been giving as much as you used to, or as much as you have in the past, because you are focusing on building, building this nest egg that you trying to set aside for yourself. Some of you got plans with this money, and that's why you saving it. And you are just not in this season to be so quick to want to give it away. Especially to those who can't give it back. hmm But but you don't want to hold on to your money too tightly, because sometimes that can keep you stuck. It can stop you from moving forward. It will keep you right where you are. Some of you might have been uh, connected to a person who was selfish towards you. Uh, Very selfish, held on to their money, real tight. hmm Hmm. And be careful, because this could be the same person that may be coming back to you asking you for a favor, a financial favor. Hmm. Huh. Wow. Because they feel like you got it like that. Hmm. We got death. The death card is here, Scorpio. Could be significant, and we have the Three of Pentacles, Capricorn. We at the end. Mm. Some of you may have to put an ending to a situation with, person. Uh, for a lot of you, I feel like it's a person. Um, in order for you to, in order for you to manifest the changes that you want in your life, um, sometimes, because some of you have learned that personal growth often you are put in a position to where you are often made to have to leave something behind in order to grow and go forward. You got to leave something behind, so you put a death to something. hmm yeah, that caused about a change in you. That might be why you are so uh focused on your finances, focused on your money, and then on top of that trying to attract better in your life because of what you have already gone through in your past. A lot of you went through a lot in your past. You attracted the wrong people. You made a lot of mistakes. So it's like now, um, in order for things to change for me, I gotta I gotta be the change. You have to change in order for these other things to, the things that you are manifesting to be added to you. You see. hmm But you had some tough cycles in the past that you had to put an end to. hmm Hmm. Some of you, uh, may be having people maybe coming towards you, reaching out, for your help. Uh, um, or maybe they may be reaching out, or you could be reaching out to them. you know, so they can help you. You know what I mean? Yeah, but it's about, either you helping others or others helping you. Yeah. Hmm. As I did say, some of you are learning. It's like you in school. It's yeah. It's and then it's something about you investing in your long term goals. Because that's what some of you are really focused on is the long haul of things. What can bring me long term stability. hmm And then you are really, really, uh, really paying attention to who you need in your life. Who would, um, who best deserves your time and effort, you know, even your money, if you was to invest in them, you know, uh, because see, some of you are like, look, I want to have those in my life who's going to be there for me just like I've been there for them. You know, I want to manifest people who's going to have my back as it's just like I would have theirs. Yeah, hmm some good ride or dies that you trust. Yeah. Hmm. Hmm. Because in the past you could have attracted people who they didn't mean well. They were coming in to take rather than give. They were coming to take. They were not for you as they tried to make it seem that they was. Yeah. Hmm. Whoever this was, they didn't really. They could have been somebody who didn't have a whole lot themselves. You could have had more than them. Uh, so they were always coming to you for the handout, for the help out. Okay, well, I know Collective got it. I know Collective, they got it like that. They working hard, you know, they doing well, they saving their money, they whatever. But because you have a giving heart, you know, and your love and how you felt about this person, they played on that too. You had a lot of people that played on your good nature in the past. hmm You was always coming through for them, but they couldn't come through for you. I'm picking that up for a lot of y'all. hmm Hmm. But then, but now that you're doing well, for some of you, you're gonna have people that's gonna want to come back towards you. If you cut anybody off, they may want to come back towards you because of that, because you're doing all right. Mm. Okay, so we have Ten of Wands in reverse, Sagittarius. Could be significant. Uh, See, some of you uh, are you have been doing it all by yourself for so long. It's like now you used to it. It's like it's nothing. Uh, a lot of you have been left to carry burdens on your own by yourself. Struggles. Mm-hmm. Yeah. For some of you, when you were down and out, these people that may be coming back towards you now because you up, they wasn't there for you when you needed them. But now that you're up, here they come. It's gonna be some of these same people. Some of these same people. Whether it's an ex-lover, whether it's a friend, family, it don't matter. It don't matter. Mm. This could have caused you to be burned out, stressed out, maybe even depressed over time. You know, um, hmm some of these people thought that you were down for the count, that you wasn't gonna come back up, but you did. hmm Especially after you cut these people off, put a death to it, ended the cycle. Then we got the tower that's in reverse too. Mm. Yeah, I told you. You had to um, get over this fear of change and just step out on faith and go through this personal transformation that you needed to go through, because as I said earlier, some of you realize that in order for things to change for me, I gotta be the change. I gotta change. Yeah. hmm Some of you feared change because you were so used to people either telling you no, or know that you couldn't do it, or trying to talk you out of your blessings. Like these decisions that you were, these opportunities, these decisions that you will make to embark on certain opportunities that was going to bless you. You could have been blessed a long time ago, long before now. But these people who really didn't mean you well, they talked you out of it. They they blocked you. And you listened to them because you loved them. You had a lot of great admiration and respect for them. So, and once upon a time, these people's word was like gold to you. Yeah, you received it and received it well, but it did not mean you well in the end. Hmm. You suffered because of it. You had a lot of delays in life, a lot of setbacks. Yeah, yeah, things not going well because of who you had in your ear, who you thought was in your corner, was not in your corner at all. Then we got two of wands in reverse, or Aries could be significant. Mm, mm. I told you, somebody in the past, uh, and this could have came through also through childhood for some of you. They planted a seed of self-doubt in you that caused this fear of change. hmm So you would always try to play it safe, you know, uh, rather than stepping out on faith, not knowing what was really out there for you until you took that leap, gave it to God, stepped out on faith. hmm Mm. Some of you didn't. You got off into. Uh, some of you got off into certain situations with certain people or whatever without planning, and you reaped that. Uh-huh. You did. You reaped that too. Two of Pentacles in reverse. Capricorn. Mm-hmm. I don't know. Some of you could have over committed yourself to some things, maybe to a job, maybe to a relationship. I mean, um, mm-hmm. But all it did was just brought burdens, left you overwhelmed. Mm-hmm. Some of you could have had maybe had some reckless behavior in your past, which caused a setback. Mm-hmm. You may have gone through a lot of karma because of it. Some of you have gone through a lot of these setbacks because of who you had attached yourself to. Because the person you attached yourself to was no good. They come off as though they were for you, but they really wasn't. They really wasn't. Five of Pentacles in reverse. I'm sorry, Five of Cups in reverse. Um, Scorpio. hmm And Three of Swords in reverse. Libra. And the Star card in reverse. Aquarius. Oh Lord. So some of you had uh you had to release a situation that may have broke your heart. Uh, yeah. hmm You had to move on from it. Somebody who was in your life who did not mean you well. They did not mean you well, and they held up a lot of progress in your life. For some of you, where you at right now, as far as your finances and things like that, you could have been there years ago, but you were attached to the wrong people. Somebody could have had you in the third party that may have broke your heart that you had to move on from. Mm-hmm. Uh, you you may be maybe still struggling to forgive this person. Some of you may be. Some of you may have forgiven this person, and you just moved on, and you recovered, or you are recovering from what was done. But it is better to know the truth than to live a lie. Remember that, collective. It is better to know the truth than to live a lie. hmm So this truth about this person, this heartbreak was revealed to you. You had to accept it for what it was and move on from it. But this did stir up a lack in your faith, in your faith in God for a while. Uh, being in this depression, this despair, being discouraged, dealing with insecurity. Yeah, maybe you may have disconnected yourself off from people, uh, even from the ones that who didn't hurt you. Because you was still, in such an emotional wreck over what this person done. Mm-hmm. Hmm. Some of you may have a hard time trusting people too because of of having a history of connecting with people who didn't mean you well. hmm Some of you are still dealing with that. Some of you may have some regret too because you have regret over past mistakes. Forgive yourself and let it go. Forgive yourself because if God Himself forgives you, then you need to forgive yourself. These were mistakes that you made, lessons that you had to learn. Just take what you need to learn from these lessons and move on. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Some of you could be um grieving a loss. And if you are, my condolences to you. hmm Someone could also be grieving losing you because, as I said, you cut some people off. You closed out some cycles with some people in your past. Um, and and because you were so good to these people, giving to them, helping them out financially, always being the one to come through when nobody can come through for you. Yeah, they miss that. They regret hurting you. They do. They regret hurting you. And it doesn't matter who it is. Doesn't matter who it is. Yeah. Uh-huh. And at the bottom of the deck, uh, we have devil, Capricorn energy here. See, some of you, and once upon a time, you were operating in your lower self. So that's why you attracted people who were low vibrational, just like you was. Because I too was once low vibration. You know what I'm saying? So, and that is the reason why even in my past, I attracted low vibrational people to me. Yeah, because you will attract what you are. You will. Some of you may have had to overcome some addictions. Yeah, these attachments. Some of you could have had some destructive behavior. You could have been codependent, just had toxic ways. You could have been very materialistic, or you attached yourself to someone who operated in this energy. Yeah. And this could have been somebody, this very same people or person that hurt you. Yeah, man. That you had to move on from. You had to move on from. Okay. I didn't want this video to be too long, so let's get some messages from Spirit and then we'll close out, y'all. Look at here. We got illusion. Avoid the trap of mistaking fantasy for real soul connection. Okay. Wow. Emotion. Look into the depths of your emotion. See, some of y'all have done the healing work. Some of you are no longer who you used to be. So these people that you cut off, see, you can no longer rock with them anymore because some of them are still stuck in that same low vibrational vibe, and you are not. So yeah, you know what I'm saying. And then you had to cut them off accordingly, anyway, because they didn't mean you well. Yeah. Intense. We got 4. So we have intense. We have intense. The intensity of a true soul connection. Of a true soul connection. I'm sorry. The intensity of a true soul connection includes highs and lows. Okay. Yeah. Well, you did experience a lot of highs and lows. In your past connections. And some of them were pretty intense for some of you. Yeah. It's just that the fact that you were more real than the people that you were dealing with. Challenge. All true soul connections involve challenges that can be overcome together. Yeah. Well, but the thing about it is, for a lot of you, you had to go at it alone. Mm-hmm. Because if you were dealing with toxic people from your past, they no, they were not going to go. Some of them just couldn't grow with you, so therefore they couldn't go with you. So, and you had to leave them behind. Yeah. Hmm, yeah. So some of these challenges with these people could not be overcame. You had to just walk away from it and leave them to themselves. They didn't leave you any choice. Only thing you could do was focus on yourself and change you. So things in your life can change for the better. Then we got to study. So we have let love show you how to learn from each other. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Um, yeah. Let love show you how to learn. Keep yourself open, you know, to love. Uh, operate in love so you can attract love, attract the right people, healthy souls, healthy spirited people, so you can have these healthy connections. Yeah. And you can learn from these people and they can learn from you. Yeah, there we got indication. Watch for signs that lead you to true love. Yeah, watch for signs, because there are going to be certain signs that you will see whether that person is for you. That is the one that God has planted in your life, and they are there for a reason. They are there to be a blessing to you. They are there to pour into you, to feed into you, and to help you continually to grow and to be better than what you used to be. Or, you watch for signs, that they are going to be coming in like a wolf in sheep's clothing. They're going to be coming in to take from you. They are not coming to add to you. They are coming to take from you. So, but, uh, but just pay attention to the signs, because you will see them, whether they are coming in with the right intentions or they are coming in with the wrong intentions. Yeah. So, um, see, let's get one of these from Spirit. Since I have them out, I might as well pull a couple of them. Right. Don't lose sight of this truth. You came here to evolve and grow, as what I was saying earlier. It is necessary to experience the difficult times. That is when you will grow the most. There is always light at the end of the tunnel. Be proud of your journey. Yeah, be proud of the journey, um, because it'll be worth it in the end. It will. Because all these trials and tribulations and all this stuff that you had to go through in your past pushed you to grow. Because you realize that in order for change, I gotta be change. See? Mm-hmm. So just don't lose sight of that. Wow. Well, that's good. I hope I've said something that was a blessing to you guys in this reading. I hope. Uh, if so, give me a like, a comment. If you want to share the video, feel free to do so. I appreciate it. If you have not joined the channel yet, please do. I would love to have you as well. And so until next time, I will see you guys again real soon. Take care. Bye bye.